That's Uncle Ernie, everybody. So you know that guy I'm always talking about? He's here in the flesh, all the way from out west. Ow!
Would you put on a snorkel and
No.
go in there with a flashlight?
Yeah, these lights, they do many different colors, many different things, but I kind of just keep them on a simple setting. Look at the size of this tractor in front of me, man. This thing is crazy. I can literally probably go right underneath it if I can get a good shot. There you go. Look at that thing. It looks like a... I don't know what it looks like. It looks like it's like a spaceship, like some kind of vehicle from space. I'm going to meet Ernie. We're going to do a little hike.
Your destination is on the left.
Ernie. Uncle Ernie's here. Good to see him. Good to see you, Ernie. Ernie! Uncle Ernie.
Subi's looking good. You got her all styled out.
I do.
I was trying to remember this.
Hey man, say hello to everybody. Come on. That's Uncle Ernie, everybody. So you know that guy I'm always talking about? He's here in the flesh, all the way from out west. Ow!
I can't remember. How does the crazy neighbor salute go? Remember? Crazy neighbor.
Is it something like that? Yeah. Yeah, there you
Crazy
go.
neighbor.
Crazy neighbor. Crazy Ernie.
So yeah, there's a bunch of...
Where are we going on?
We're right here.
And we're going to go to the mines, right?
Yep. So we can go stay on the main road that we were just on and follow it right up.
Cool.
What is this? Boardwalk. So yeah, but you can do all these different loops.
Nice.
We could go to here and do a loop. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll have
how
to just
hot
see what it's like.
persuaded
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. This says 9. That says 6. So here's the bridge. The boardwalk. This very site was home to a graphite mine, which inspired the name. Cool. I want to read this.
Yeah. Are you good at reading? Read it out loud.
No, I'm not reading it out loud.
Okay. Let me get a picture of it. Stop your camera if you want to read it. Stop your video. Wow, that is crazy how it just feels.
1908.
So we found the mine here, and we just stumbled upon it. We wondered if we would or not, and it's right here around the corner. The cool thing is it's like air conditioning. You feel like you're in air conditioning outside when it's very hot today. I don't know if I've ever experienced something like that.
Would you put on a snorkel and
No.
go in there with a flashlight?
No, would you?
No. Even if there wasn't water, I wouldn't go in there. Mines freak me out.
Yeah. Ernie and I are going to go out. Uncle Ernie and I are going to go to, what is it called? Brown Beach here. Can't think of the name of the restaurant right now. It's right on the water. I used to play at this restaurant years and years and years ago. Couple years I did. It was a fun place to gig. I've never eaten here except as someone who worked here, or as a musician, you would get your Meals included. Wow. Saratoga Lake, it looks great. I think it's called Doc Brown's. That's the name of it. Doc Brown's Restaurant. Wow, guys, it is very warm. .88 degrees. So I am following Uncle Ernie. He's up in front of me here. We hit some really good trails today. That was so much fun. Did like 4.5 miles in the woods, and it was nice and cool in there.
There might have been some spaces up by the restaurant, but I couldn't really tell.
That's all right.
We're young, we can walk.
I like parking here. I'm down here at the local boat launch. Another hot one, guys. It is about, that's got to be approaching 12:30. I'm gonna get my walk in. There's a chance of rain this afternoon. There was this morning, but we never got it. Not much of one, but there was. I think a little bit more of a chance this afternoon, so hoping to get this walk in before we get any rain. It's definitely humid. Summertime, even though it's not summertime officially. We're out at the point now and heading back. We took the river, the Hudson Crossing Park trail. I just wanted to mention about yesterday. I got together with my friend Uncle Ernie. He's not my uncle, and his real name's not Ernie. That's what we call him, Uncle Ernie. And he's very much like a brother to me. He's just one of my best friends. He actually grew up with my brother Eric, same age as him. So I'm 5 years older than him. And we get together once a year for one day out of the week that he'll be home. He always dedicates a day to me, and we'll spend a good 4 or 5 hours together. And then the rest of the time, he's got other friends he visits and family. And he stays with his mom and dad. Anyway, it was really good to see him yesterday. We had a great time, and I wish we could spend more time together. Good to see you, Uncle Ernie. Alright, that was a great workout. We're going to go over to a second-hand clothing store right across the street. Put your seatbelt on your back. I'm in the parking lot, don't worry, guys. And it seems to be a popular place. But I figured we'd go over and take a look at what they have. I don't need anything, really. Unless I just find an awesome shirt or an awesome pair of shorts. Place is crazy. Alright. Hopefully they got some good clothes. I just got 3 shirts here. I paid $6 for these. Let's see if I can show them to you guys. They're really nice shirts. There's 1. There's 2. And here is 3. They're all short sleeve. And you know what? You know how much they cost? $2 a piece. Everything in that store is $2. And they have some really nice stuff in there. That's all I was interested in. Was a couple of short sleeve shirts. And you know what? You can't try them on. You gotta just kind of put them up to you and see if they fit. But you know what? If it doesn't fit, who cares? I'll just drop it off I'll bring it back, Give it back to them. For $2, I'll take a chance. What a good deal, and it goes towards a good cause, too. This is a church, and then they give the money to, I believe, children, some kind of funding for children, But a great place, and so popular, too. It's insane. I guess I wasn't even here for the busy time. I'm going to head over to the neighboring town, put a little gas in the tank, down to a half a tank, and stop and get some seltzer. I am plumb out of seltzer. We need seltzer big time. What did we get? We got $21.19. That got us 7 gallons at $2.99 a gallon. There you go. And I drove 138 miles on that amount of since I last filled up. We're at Dunkin' Donuts, right next to the tractor place. Obviously. That stuff went up $3. Or $22 and something cents. It was $22 for 3 pounds of coffee. Are those pounds? I think they're pounds, each one of them. Anyways, 3 things of coffee, 3 bags of coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm sure you guys have the same deal. It's kind of like all over the place deal. But yeah, Things have gone up in price. Oh, here comes the tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here comes the tractors. 1, 2, 3, 4. What song is that? I always want to say, here come the Jetsons. That's not what it says, though. What is the song, though? It's part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my rock and roll fantasy. It's all part of my tractor. It's all part of my tractor fantasy. Alright, Jack, you're losing your freaking mind. Hang in there, brother. Hang in there. We're on our way home, and it's looking like it could storm. I gotta say. Tell you what, it's held off all day long. That's good for all the kiddos because I think a lot of schools have field day today. I don't know what they do in your part of the country, but that's that day at the end of the school year where all the kids have all these different physical education events. Running and jumping and tug of war and all kinds of field events. Field day, that's why they call it field day, right? Yep, that's why they call it field day, Jack. And I can remember when I was a kid and we had our phys ed teacher, we had two of them. We had Mr. Young and Mr. Spielbeiner. They're both passed now. Good friends of my parents. And all boys report to the end of the all fourth grade boys report to the end of the field for the field jump. Field jump? Long jump, sorry. All fourth grade boys report to the end of the field for the long jump. That's all fourth grade boys, depending on what grade you were in, you know. And he had one of those bullhorns, you know. All fourth grade girls let's do a different one. All second grade girls in the 100-yard dash, please report to this particular location, wherever that was. That stuff brings back memories. Oh my gosh. Those were fun times, man. Good times, good memories. Growing up in a small town America. The field was right behind my house that my parents live in. My parents' house. So all the events took place right behind our house. I always felt like the school field was part of my property because, you know, we were butted right up against it, and all we had to do was jump over the fence and we'd be there. Or go through the gate, but we often jumped over the fence. There's a little history for you. A little grown up in a small town history. It rained hard last night, and I had the back door open to the RV, as well as all my windows. So I happened to be awake right before it all went down. And I think the thing that brought my awareness to it was all of a sudden the wind picked up. And I just paid attention to it. The next thing I know, it starts pouring. I jumped up, took care of the windows, and closed that door. I did get a little wet stepping outside to shut the door. Because I got to unhook it, you know, from the outside when I have just the screen door. When I'm just using the screen door. Alright, get over there with your parents. Let's go. I'm taking the river road home here. Yeah. Okay. Coffee. 2 decafs and one decaf and 2 regular. Yeah, these are each 16 ounces. Let's get the coffee up where it goes. I don't feel like putting it in its proper thing right now, so we're just gonna set it up here for now. Got other things to do right now. Watch it all come tumbling down. Guys, hear that rain? The rain is a-falling. Yeah, these lights, they do many different colors, many different things, but I kind of just keep them on a simple setting. Got some sliders here for smaller. 2 rolls for each hamburger, basically. We're having hamburgers tonight. We're having turkey burgers. Good old turkey burgers. All right. Let's get the seltzer where it belongs. I just put a 12-pack in my refrigerator in the van, which I'm going to be keeping. That is coming with me. It is not going to stay with the van. Well, that's all we're going to get in there. 4. I do have some nice and cool seltzer in here as well right now. Not much, but my sister got me this. This is cranberry apple. It's her favorite. It's all right. My favorite is what is my favorite? My favorite is the black cherry. I'm a black cherry kind of guy. That's so good. All right. This bag, make it smaller, take it out to the car tomorrow. Locked up the car. Okay. I did not put my bedding away last night. And you know what? I don't think I'm even going to bother now. Because soon enough it'll be bedtime. Sooner than not. So we'll just leave it as it is. I made my bed. How's that? The bed has been made. I'm fine sleeping on half a bed too. No more popping that baby out. I don't need to. I probably should brighten it up in here. I probably should brighten it up just for the filming. At least over here. let's get out the hummus and the carrots. See if this is working yet. I was just saying to Uncle Ernie yesterday that I have air conditioning in here and it's working fine. Well, I tried it again today and it worked for about 5 minutes. Not today, but yesterday. And then it didn't work. And now I have nothing. But I think all that is I maybe have to change a fuse. But I'm going to shut these breakers off and see what happens. And then turn them all back on. There we go. Let's see what happens now. There we go. Oops, I don't want that on air conditioning now. Awesome, so I just had to reset it. But if I use the air conditioning, it doesn't last long. That's because I do not have the right power going to this RV for that. That is why. Guys, I love carrots and hummus. You know that. Where is my carrot thingamajigger? What did I do with that? Oh, right here. Right here. Or just peel the carrots. It's easier to do it outside, but I got this bag set up right here. And the outer part of the carrot goes right in here. You know, I get those baby carrots often, but two things about baby carrots, guys. One, they're quite expensive compared to regular carrots, and they get slimy. You can't have them very long before they slime up on you. So, I have no problem with regular sized carrots. All right, how about a little YouTube? I usually watch it on my phone, but since I'm filming with my phone right now, we're not going to be able to do that. I'm watching Van Life Plus with Matthew, and his cat Penny. I love this channel. This guy's great. Great storyteller. Just really enjoy his channel. He just moved into Sticks and Bricks after 3 or 4 years living in his van. I'm really bummed that he's not going to be living in his van, but I'll still be watching his channel because I really enjoy him and the person that he is, you know, his character. He's funny. He's just very uplifting. And he tells a good story. But I really wish he was living in his van. Probably I won't watch it as much just because he's not in his van. And I really like these videos where people are living in their vehicles. We'll see.
Still have about 20 minutes before the store opens, though, sadly. Blame it on the excitement.
Look at that penny. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it?
Seltzer, I am 12 hours of seltzer. We need seltzer big time.
Good morning, guys. It is, what is it? It's Saturday, June 7th. I'm working on a video for you guys. I'm going to get this out to you this morning. Open this curtain up here. Curtain, open up my blind. Good, it's not getting wet. It is raining out. I'm sure you can hear that. It is 12 after 7 in the morning. And yes, working on a video for you. So this will be out this morning. And yeah, I just wanted to touch base because I didn't do a closing for this video. So I need to do that. And it's going to be one of those days, it looks like we're going to get rain pretty much throughout the day today. So good day to just get things done here in the RV. I love rainy days in the RV. Great place to be. If it's going to rain, this is where I want to be, right in here. I just love it in here when it's rainy. Yes. So anyways, guys, have a great Saturday. Maybe it's nice and dry wherever you are and the sun is shining. Or maybe you're having a rainy day and you're enjoying it. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell. That lets you know if I got a new video coming out or if I am doing a live stream. And if you get a chance, leave me a comment. I always appreciate it when you guys leave comments. I read them all, and I try to get back to you as soon as I can. And on that note, we're going to leave you with 3 things just like we always do, and that would be peace, love, and understanding. And be sure to spread it all around the world because you know we need lots of it. We certainly do. All right, everybody. We will see you soon. Peace out. Woo!